Hey guys, welcome back for another stream. Today we are possibly completing the main story of Legend Z8. Are we? Who knows? I have no idea how much we have left in the game. But hey, hello to everyone who's here. Liam, Aoyama, Metreon. How are all you doing? Just Now again, I don't know how much is left. Is left in the main stories. So yeah, we'll just have to see. But also, I do have work later, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get to the game. So yeah, just give me a moment to set everything up and we can begin. There's one more song in the to end the music from it. And so, oh, that's pretty neat. I'm looking forward to it. All right, just give me a moment. Switching scenes. Forgot to turn these on. There we go. Pausing music. All right. Let's get into this. Alright, last time we heard a noise outside. Let's go check it out. Good, everyone's okay. What even was that? An earthquake? No, it's something to do with Prism Tower. Looks like things are taking a turn for the worse. Kanari is streaming about it now. Let's go to the roof so we can see for ourselves. Why is the elevator always so slow? Normally, I say the slowness is part of its junky charm. Here we go. I joined you during the Lebane battle, and funny thing is, I started watching another streamer also at the Lebane battle. Funny. Getting all four of us in this portal over will be a squeeze. Also, Aoyama, if you notice, I gave you moderator privileges because I feel like, you know what, you deserve them. I see. For what? You okay? We are fine, but I thank you for your concern. What was that shaking, AZ? You'll recall how Follett seemed pained earlier this evening. I wondered if she might be responding to Ange in some way, so I came up to her to view the tower. Look there. And a quick summary, essentially, if I make you a moderator, that just means I consider you an OG. And if I do eventually get to a point where I have so many people in chat that it becomes hard to keep track of as an individual person, I'll at least be able to recognize the people that were there for me when I first started out if they end up showing up. This helps me notice you out in a large crowd. Oh my gosh, Prism Tower. But yeah, it seems things are getting interesting. This looks really bad. The time I feared has come. It won't be long before Ange goes rogue as well. Ange will go rogue? The excessive Mika power I spoke of before, that which the tower has been emitting, It will likely cause an explosion of Reg Mega Evolution across the entire city. Don't worry, AZ. Team MZ is going to take care of it. Hey, Vinny. This is about the tower? It is. The situation looks dire. We need you on this right away. I understand. We'll head out now. Alright, Team MZ. Let's regroup in Central Plaza. Once Follette has Mega Evolved, she can take on the power of the tower and the power of Ange. Then the tower can assume the form it was always intended to take. Ange Follette. You must help the tower attain its true form if we are to stop it from destroying the city. I would only slow you down if I were to go, so I remain here and support you from afar. Maybe you can cook up something good to celebrate when we get back, AZ. You wish for me to cook? That's a fine idea. I'm familiar with so many different cuisines. Follette, good luck. I'm counting on you. I know you will prove yourself equal to this task, Harmony. I'm so grateful that our paths crossed. The Zygarde cell. It jumped into our satchel. Yo, this looks intense. It looks like we've got all of Team MZ here. I'm afraid there's no time to waste, so allow me to get straight to the point. The tower is emitting more Mega Power by the minute. If it keeps up this pace, the entire city will be overrun with rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. We appreciate you joining us, Follette. AZ has assured us that we can still rectify this situation as long as we have you and a trainer who can help you achieve Mega Evolution. Team MZ, you're in a remarkable position of having two trainers who have achieved rank A, so I must ask, which of you will attempt to subdue the tower? I'll do it. But you and Harmony are both rank A now, Tawny. That's right, so we should battle so I can prove that I'm the strongest trainer. And then I'll be the one to save every person in Pokemon Lumios. Sounds fair, Vinny? If that is what you both wish, I can hardly stand in your way. Alright, Harmony. Talk to me when you're ready to battle. Okay, first, I want to know what Tawny's team is. Just give me a moment. Okay, so her team is Meowstic, Goodra, Avalugg, Feraligatr, Manectric, and Emboar. Meganium will be on Emboar. Let's see. Trying to see. Who's going to be on what? For alligator, I don't have anything for them, so trying to figure out who's gonna take care of who. Alright, Aegis will take care of the Meowstick. The Gudra will be handled by Choompa. Avalugg will be dealt with by Buddies. Chariot will be on Froligator. Garchomp will be on Manectric, leaving Blossom for Emboar. And it froze. Oh my god. I'm just wondering what you're going to find inside the tower. I realized once this stream ends, this will be your 200th video. Is it actually? If so, that's wild. It's time to see who's the strongest Pokemon trainer and who will take control of the tower. Let's do it. We're ready when you are, Vinny. Trainer Tony, A-Ray, authenticated. Trainer Harmony, rank A, authenticated. These two trainers are cleared a battle to decide who's the strongest GR Royale trainer. I'll prove that I'm the one to handle this. As Team NZ's leader, I'm ready for the responsibility. I win this for the city. Winner tackles the tower. Let's do this. Alright. Come on, Aegis. Shadow Claw. You might be Team NZ's secret weapon, but I'm our leader for a reason. Brick Ray. No, alright, no retreat. Mega Horn. I may not have found the person I came here to yet, but I've met so many people I care about. Ooh. Sorry, buddies. I needed you to take a hit. Are you kidding me? Come on. Ooh, double KO. I'm gonna be the one to fix Tower with Full Edge, so everyone can keep living their happy lives. Ah, bro. It froze right now. But still, the fact they took each other out, that's what I call a quite cinematic battle. Ah, he keeps getting too close for me to use Gunk Shot. And boom. If I'm going to protect everyone with Lumios, I can't go losing to you. Dragon Rush. Dig. Alright, starter versus starter. I can't believe he got me down to my last Pokemon. You're a great trainer, that's for sure. Alright, Blossom, let's show them what we're made of. Oh, ooh, that hurt. Dang it, I was hoping they would at least able to hold out, but that bulk up. I didn't even see what level her team was. 64. Oh, so I was around the correct level. I really wanted to be the one to save everybody, but I know you can protect them too. But still, I'm still not gonna get over that Gudra and Chumpa took each other out at the same time. That's something you would see in an anime. I still find it funny, just those instances in the games where the Pokemon can take each other out at the same time. I've seen clips of that on Twitter. So you really are the greatest trainer and strongest evolution user. I mean, like, Blossom got one shot, but that was because of type advantage. You know, I'm really happy we met. Having you as a member of Team MZ makes me proud to call myself its leader. It was a superb battle. Now then, if both of you are ready. I believe matters have been settled. Harmony will make for the tower's control center with Follette. No, wait, please. Let me do this instead. What? But Harmony won. You said... I know what I said, but I still want to do my part to protect the people of Lumios and people of Pokemon of Lumios. And as a trainer strong enough to beat me, I think Harmony has a job only he can do. What do you mean? Harmony, you're the trainer that the legendary Pokemon Zygarde found worthy. That's why I want you to ask Zygarde to jump in and protect Lumios if things go south. The person I'm looking for is still somewhere in this city, not to mention everyone else. Lumios is our home, Follette, and I want to make it sure it stays safe for all of us people and Pokemon. Understood. I will also aid Harmony down here as needed. I guess you were ready to do what's needed to be done, no matter who won. Well, she's not Team Mrs. Leaders for nothing. AZ's calling. I'll put him on speaker. What is it, AZ? I hope you'll forgive me for sending you to face the most important of battles without me. It seems that life of 3,000 years truly is asking more than a single human body can give. Understand, all that stress about Prison Tower must take a real toll on you. Well, we won't let the 3,000 years you waited to reunite with Follette go to waste. Team MZ will take care of everything so you two can live in peace again. Your kindness means much, Tawny. Harmony, Lita, Naveen. I have faith in each of you. I hope to protect Lumios too. to protect the entire region of Kalos, carry on where I cannot. Safeguard the people and Pokemon of this city. They are her future. And to my dear Follette, I ask you to lend our Team MZ all might of the eternal power. You heard the man, Follette. Here we go. It's her Mega Stone. That's Folletite Stone. Alright, Follette. Mega Evolve. Let's go, Follette. Well, things just got interesting. Hold on, I wasn't ready. That caught me off guard. Okay, I'm not trying to be rude here when I say this, but, that's an interesting headcanon, but I literally explained how Mega Evolutions, Mega Stones came into existence in the last stream. Also, there's other things that I did not explain that, so, okay, so to give an actual idea of what Mega Stones are, see, it's been stated that while Pokemon and humans are not the same creatures, at some point in the past they used to come from the same ancestors, like how humans split it off from animals at some point but their humans and Pokemon are still connected by this thing called infinity energy. It's a thing all beings have, and Megastones are essentially what allows humans to connect their infinity energy to Pokemon, allowing them to evolve further. It's kind of like how Ask Greninja works, but in a different way. It's essentially sharing one's infinity energy with a Pokemon. There's more to it than that, but that's the basics. Alright, this must be the tower's control center. This chair must be, well, a throne. This is the same one AZ sat on. There we go. Ready to roll? Hey Harmony, you better be watching. Hey, this reminds me, you still gotta star my Hotel Z ad when this is all done. Have you ever noticed how the benches have anti-homeless? Are you talking about in the game or in real life? In game. I mean, you can sleep on them in the game. That's literally what you could do. This is Vinny speaking. The light from the tower appears to be fading over. Tony! Now, I'm not gonna say this, but I'm pretty sure, I think this is because Tony, didn't let us do it. And she wasn't compatible. This is not good. What's going on? I thought she said that she had it under control. Well, she thought she did. Doesn't look like it's under control to me. It's going completely wild. And those things growing out of it, they look like parts of Follett's eternal flower. And I must go update our Crossroad Inc. team and issue new orders. Stay safe, all of you. We should get down to the street. I suppose we better. We wouldn't want to be up here if more tremors hit. So do you think a Pokeball is able to capture that? I don't think so. That's a literal sentient building. I don't think a Pokeball is going to do anything. So, what Team MZ's next move? We help Tawny. Harmony, can you hear me? Speaking of, she's okay. I have to say, things look incredible from up there. I knew Lumios was big, but seeing it like this, thinking all the people going about their lives down below, I appreciate it more than ever. Listen, Team MZ, it's up to us to protect the city, no matter what it takes. Backing up for a second, I'm glad you're alive. How are you not more scared for your life? Tawny, what's going on up there? Are you alright? I think I'm safe for now. Microvola's got my back. But I can't control the tower at all. It's trying to fire off Megafollet's moves. We'll come to save you. I mean, I love a hand, but I don't know what would help. Wait, I think... What is it? I see Zygarde on a rooftop in the Magenta District. You should hit there. I think it might be waiting for you. Hurry. Tawny, can you hold that thought for a moment? What for? We need Harmony to team up with Zygarde. Oh! Seems we got some Mega Pokemon to deal with. I think the tower going rogue is causing other Pokemon to undergo rogue evolution. AZ was right. This is bad. We gotta fight. Alright, come on, Blossom. Solar Beam. Ah! Garchomp. Dang it, Gengar. Poison type, so should have expected. Alright, buddies, get in here. Ah. Alright. That take care of them. Phew, good thing we managed to calm them. Harmony, I'll heal your Pokemon. Oh, hang on, I've got an idea. Here we go. Just what we need. What for? Well, what does Team USA do when we need a plan? Harmony knows, right? Strategy meeting. Yep, it's strategy meeting time. Alright, We've got 2 objectives. Calm down the rogue Mapleful Pokemon over the city, and rescue Tawny and Follette from the tower. The tower is like the easiest Pokemon to catch. Beldum is harder to Bro, it's literally a giant building. What the are we supposed to do about that? We ought to consider what Tawny proposed. Because, again, so I don't think it counts as a Pokemon. For starters, going to meet Zygarde, yeah, but getting to it is going to be rough. There's a ton of building debris in the way, not to mention those roots that the tower spreaded. I can take to the rooftops. You think you could climb the wreckage and then go via the rooftops? I know you're great, Harmony, but that's a lot for any one person. Even with our trusted partners, I doubt the 3 of us could make it all the way to Zygarde on our own. Kanari! What's happening, Team MZ? Kanari from Dynamo is here to help jumpstart this show. What? Check it, I bought backup too. Caribou, Ivor. What are you all doing crashing our meeting? I just thought you might need some help sorting all this out, Harmony. The Fist of Justice will not stand by our city while our city's in danger. You can count on us. Good to see you are still unscathed, Team Z. I had my hands rather full fielding calls from the top-ranked trainers who were provided with Mega Rings by Quasar Inc. I was trying to explain the entire situation, however. Miss Kanari here decided she would rather move straight to crashing Team Z's group chat. How we got this call is hardly important now. What's going on? What's going on and how can we help? Alright, according to Tawny, who's up at the tower right now, we need to find a way to reach the Magenta District rooftops where Zygarde's waiting. Oh, what? Get it to come here instead? That face. Could it be that Zygarde is testing Harmony's abilities? Who's to say what's going on in Zygarde's head? Let's just help Harmony get over to it. And here's the scene. Allures. I thought entrusting you with such a crucial task fills me with unease. Once again, she shows up out of nowhere. Nice of you to show up and immediately start complaining, Princess. I was having Labane gather information. We at least know better than to rush in blindly. But now, if you will all check your Rono phones, I have sent you each our findings. The image shows an aerial view of Central Plaza. As its center sits a present tower, out of which grows the vivacious floral monstrosity. Yikes, what a mess. Not even Pops could fix all that overnight. In the post-game mission, you get Mew from Mystery Mabel's fixed caller Auntie Mabel. Oh, I mean, odd, but I kind of wish he didn't. I kind of wish he didn't spoil that. I would have liked to see that for myself, so I could have a genuine reaction to her saying that. It's technically not a spoiler, but it's like one of those things where like I feel it would have been better for me to see it for myself, so you can have my genuine reaction. We need to do something about those flowers before anyone does any fixing. What do you say, Mr. Justice? Think you could take them on with those big muscles of yours? Thank you for the compliment, but even my seasoned strength will not be nearly enough. I believe our priority right now is to secure our route for Harmony. That much I'm certain we can handle between us. Hold up, did Ivor just say something reasonable? No, that's a shock. He's right. With all of us working together, we can clear a way for Harmony. Very well. Let us decide among ourselves who will handle which area. But yeah, look at that. Just seeing actually being helpful. Alright, let's go over what we've decided. So this is the route. First, Ivor, then Kadari, followed by Jacine, and then Caribou. Each of us is going to try and keep the rogue Pokemon at bay in our area. Harmony will come link up with us so we can collab on clearing a path to Zygarde. Thank you so much. Who knows what we would have done without you. We're lucky that all of us high-rank trainers are scattered evenly around Lumio's 5 districts. If you would all indulge me for a moment, I have one minor concern to raise. Now, we're in the middle of an emergency. It occurs to me that Grimsham is not among us. I mean, that's true, but shouldn't we focus on what those of us who are here can do? His essence will vex me until he competes in the next... Oh my god! You can worry about your precious tournament later, Jacine. Honestly, do you even get how crazy it is that we're all here like this? We come from all walks of life, yet we cross paths simply due to our various ties to the city, then butted heads in our promotion matches, and now we're helping each other out. Harmony, one last bit of advice from the detective charged with protecting Lumios. Trust in L. You sound like the old Lysander from T Flare. I'm sure he has no interest in taking lives. Trust in Zygarde and lend it your strength. I'll take care of everyone outside of Central Plaza, so please, take care of things where you are. Come on, you lot. It's up to us to save our city. That was, for real, the wildest strategy meeting we've ever had. No time to focus on that, Vita. The crucial parts still could come. Right, we don't even know yet how we're gonna stop the tower. So I guess we just gotta bet everything on the possibility of Tawny mission. That Zygarde can help us fix this mess. First, head to the rendezvous point where Ivor and Gwen are waiting. What's your favorite legendary Pokemon? Ogerpon. But technically Ogerpon is a mythical, so if specifically legendary, Zygarde. But Koraidon is a close second. So, okay, so a Kangaskhan, Pidgeotto, and Garchomp. Trying to find a... I think we're good. Yo, Gwen's here too. Harmony, Ivor, martial arts prodigy and founder of the Fist of Justice at your servant. He knows who you are, dummy. We'll take point in this district, as we discussed at the strategy meeting. If you're wondering, I was the one holding Ivor's phone during the meeting, as usual. He'd crush it in his giant fist otherwise. The rogue Pokemon certainly are out in force. A dire situation such as this requires teamwork. We must battle arm in arm to make it through. Do anything arm in arm with Ivor, and he'll break your bones. Just stick with me, okay, Harmony? Alright, Chomp, let's do this. Really? Hold on. Bro, the music is going hard right now. Dang it. Bro, this Kangaskhan is targeting me specifically. Hold on. Revive chomps. There we go. Luckily, this Kangaskhan keeps assisting using Outrage, which does nothing. Finally. Hey, well, I had to do something, but I'm back, and there are so many rogue megas. Yeah, you missed a bit. Justice prevails. Essentially, to give a rough summary. Oh my god. Essentially, to give a rough summary, everyone is helping us get to Zygarde by helping us get make a path to them by taking out any rogue Pokemon that are in the way. There is no end to them, but there's also, at last, it's time to unleash the strength I gained training with the Fist of Justice. Ivor, remember the plan. We're fighting to get Harmony to the next rendezvous point. It's time for me to make my stand. Go ahead, Harmony, hurry. Oh, Gwen, you're fighting for me at last. Wrong again, Ivor. Harmony, bump me. Okay, that's cute. That is adorable. She uses her she uses pokes you with her little finger. Let's get moving. I hope she's okay on her own. Catch me if you can. This way, follow me. She dies. This is the worst game ever. I mean, fair enough. It seems we cannot reach the bridge due to all this debris. I can simply leap across the water with my finely honed muscles, but that is no help to you. We had best find another way. Any clever ideas, Harmony? We can use some of the rubble. I see. That section of the wall that was around the tower would make for a fine bridge if we can knock it down. I just got a 50 Ultra Balls from a quest. I don't need any more. I already have 200. Understandable. Even my mighty fist may struggle to fell such a massive target. Phalanx, time to Mega Evolve. One trainer, one Pokemon. Our one heart, Justice Punch. Of course, Ivor would punch with his Pokemon. There you go, a way across. Gwen, you're okay. It was making me nervous to leave you unsupervised, Ivor, so here I am. I see Failing saved the day. Gwen, you're alive. Quiet down. Of course I'm alive. My apologies. I can't help but worry about you ever since the time you went missing. Save your concerns for Olivios, not me. Right. Let us see the plan through to its finish. Other rogue Pokemon will undoubtedly appear. Hurry to Zygarde, Harmony. Yes, go on ahead for Lumios. Dreamer Lady shows up. Ida still cannot get. They still cannot get Kanari's name right. Her name is Naveen immediately right after. Plot twist: Gwen muled by 1,000 dogs. Oh my god. Yo. So, a Steelix and a Blastoise. Things ain't looking great, huh? These poor Pokemon ain't exactly acting out for fun of it either. So, we doing something about it, or... Yeah, we have to. Like I said in the start meeting, we're here to help you out. Lumios is my city. I was born and raised here. There's no way I'm sitting this out. Don't count me out either, kid. It ain't luck that ran my construction company all these years. I'd never let Kanari deal with this alone. Besides, I can't just stand by while the city takes a beating. I feel bad for Blastoise and Steelix. Look like Rogue Evolution really hurt them. Let's go, Harmony. These rogue Pokemon ain't gonna save themselves. We'll work on putting together some scaffolding so you can keep moving ahead. Look lively, folks. We got a big job to do. Got it, boss. You there. This is a work site, not a stand back and watch site. Zap to it. I beg your pardon? Me? You mean me to help too? Oh hey, it's the dude from the quiz. Come on, Harmony, show us why we should call you the strongest evolution user. Alright, buddies. No retreat. Alright, buddies, make me ball. And boom. Ah! It froze. But yeah, but essentially buddies did it. Alright. You may be the MVP of the ZRL, but me and Electros get the award for most improved. Here, let me heal up your hard-working Pokemon. We got our work done while you were battling. Feast your eyes on our scaffolding masterpiece. How the heck did they do this? Dang, Pops, you didn't have to go this hard. Like, seriously, we just needed a path forward. Like, yeah, bro. How did y'all do this in the short time I was battling? If it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. Exadrill and the team really pulled out all the stops. I think it's fair to say that this is our finest, most amazing scaffolding course yet. But I'm sure you're up for the challenge, eh, kids? The Lego build sound effects while they were doing this. Same. Nobody needs a challenge right now. When Lumios needs fixing, we fix it right up. But we can't repair lives that are lost, so we're counting on y'all to get out there and do your thing. Me and Electros can take care of any rogue Pokemon. Go, Harmony. Oh wait, I see an item. Ah, dang it! Are you kidding me? I have to do all that again? Bro! Oh. Y'all did not need to do all this. You could have just made a simple bridge. Ah, thank God I used that. I forgot I also forgot I had this. Oh, come on! Bro! Again, why did they do this? Okay, this time, careful and don't fall off. Finally! Lots of guard railings would have been nice. Yeah. Goal. Nicely done, kid. We put our hearts and souls into that obstacle course, and you cleared it beautifully. For real, that was all kinds of impressive. Uh-oh, looks like Trouble just joined the chat. Guess that's the price of being the cutest, coolest, cleverest streamer in Lumios. You mean in Kalos, yeah? Anyway, how's your back holding up, Pot? It'll hold up, however long it needs for it to Now go for it, folks. The deadline's looming. Any percent speedrun mode, let's go. Geared up, I'm getting tired. Lebane! Let's see, Salamence and an Aggron. Alright, Chomps. Time for your redemption. Greetings, I've been expecting you. Where's the scene? Hello there, my dear honey. Of course, Justine wouldn't come down here and do this herself. Hello there, my dear honey. You must be terribly disappointed to be met by Lebane instead of me. I do apologize. Unfortunately, there is work elsewhere which only the elite like myself can attend, such as liaising with the major and mobilizing the forces needed to defend their city. Okay, at least she's not doing nothing. At least she's actually helping. Which is why my dear Lebane is present to support you on my behalf. She is a fine battler as you will ever meet, so I expect that she will be of some assistance to you. And so, my dear Harmony, I kindly ask that you pacify those poor rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon before I arrive there. Now, I'll send you all my love and best wishes with the beautiful bump of my fist. Here's what I say when I make evolve a Pokemon. Intense heavy breathing or pure silence. Lebane, I trust you will do your utmost to aid our dear friend. Try not to be a hindrance. With that, I bid you adieu. Yeesh, she loves running her mouth. As if I ever be a hindrance. Give me a break. After all, it's not every day I get to take on worthy opponents like rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Don't worry, I know this isn't just fun and games. These Pokemon have Mega Evolved against their will, and they are suffering from it. Well, my partner and I are going to use our strength to free them from their suffering. Let's do this. That's because Mega Salamence is based on a rocket, so that's why. So his arms fold in like a cut to make it somewhat aircraft shape, silhouette or whatever. What I'm trying to say. All right, Charles. Dragon Rush. Gotcha. If it froze on the fade to black. That was awesome. You kidded out there. Man, it feels great to battle side by side with someone who's not uptight. Fighting beside Justine is always kind of a struggle for me, honestly. What is it you struggle with, Lebane? What the? What the heck did you... I mean, how long, It was nothing, what you seen. Pay me no mind. Oh, you caught a shiny fletchling? Neat. We will revisit your attitude and choice of words another time. Jesus! For now, it appears some uninvited guests have decided to join us, Lebain. That's a lot of Mega Houndoom. Naturally, Lady Cecine, your renown draws crowds, but I fear they have us outnumbered. You have a point. They look like quite a handful, even with the combined efforts of myself, Lebain and you, Harmony. I think this calls for our secret weapon. Yes, Lady Cecine, kindly follow me this way. Attention, please, dear Pokemon. Allow me to welcome you to Lady Cecine's personal arena. Just Soon Zone on. Okay, that's actually kind of clever. This should be enough to impede any Pokemon. But they do realize they locked themselves in there with them, right? Please continue on, Harmony. Let's go, Jersey. You and me are gonna keep these streets safe. Come on, my dearest Clefable. Let us show our new friends the finest hospitality for Lumios. Or anytime. Report in, Philippi. How's it look over there? Like father, like son. I see, that works fine. Ne'er-do-wells like us gotta show what we're really worth at times like these. Me? A Glade and a Gardevoir. I'm getting a real warm welcome from a couple of rogue Pokemon. But don't you worry about me. Our favorite do-gooder just came to the rescue. Listen, Philippi, this situation is bound to have people feeling down in the dumps. You and your crew got something ready to lift people up. Look like a cookout or maybe something special. About time you showed up. By the looks of it, these friendly rogue Pokemon have been waiting for you two. You too. I think it's time we work together again. Been a minute since we did, eh? Don't worry, me and Skull Pete have your back. And so does my chariot has your back. But until he can Mega Evolve, I'm sending him Aegis. You gotta hold out until chariot can Mega Evolve. Dang it! Why does Psychic Cut have to be so slow? Alright, it's time. Come on, Chariot. Mega Horn. Iron Tail. Mega Horn again. Rock Slide. Boom. I got my grunts waiting up ahead. Come on, let's get moving. I do kind of wish they reset your Mega Power after every battle, so you can immediately Mega Evolve afterwards. As long as the charge is with me, I'll keep charging ahead. Phil P isn't here yet? Afraid not, sir. There he is. Sorry I'm late, boss. You're supposed to put a ladder up there? So tell me, why don't I see one? Am I just an idiot who can't spot a big old ladder? Well, we tried setting up a ladder, boss. We even tried the elevators and what? All you're trying doesn't seem to have resulted in anything to show. Rogue Pokemon busted them up, boss. They smashed everything. Guess we gotta do something about this ourselves then. Rust Syndicate, time to show our mantle. You got it, boss. Once you've chosen your path, there's no turning back. The only way is forward. Activated the Pokemon's a special building attack. They turned themselves into a ladder. You know how Mega Evolved Pokemon's expression of their bonds between Pokemon people? Here's an expression of bonds between the members of Rust Syndicate, a human ladder. Also, Liam, 1, her name is Tawny. 2, is that a reference to Lythero? Because if so, that's a niche reference. Boss, Mr. Caribou, we've already fallen off the straight and narrow at this rate. We're gonna fall short here. Looks like we're one person short. Do we call someone? Only one thing to do. My grunts are giving their all, and as a leader, I need to give just as much, and then some. Oh yes, I've seen the Storks movie. Bro, my cousins used to think that was the funniest thing when they were young. But yeah, but Storks legitimately is a funny movie. My word is my bond, and I'm not breaking either tonight. It's nice, but also it's nice to see a fellow Lythero enjoyer. This is our highest calling, literally. No need to hesitate. Climb on up. I mean it. Don't dilly-dally. You better climb up quick, cause I don't know how long we'll last. How are they gonna get down? Did you actually physically climb them? I thought it was gonna fade to black. No, I'm not jumping off. Go get him, Harmony. What? I'm sorry. Okay, that's one way. Alright, we gotta hurry. Things going on as we may not have much time. Alright, we gotta hurry. Don't worry about me though. I still got full wet up here. We gotta climb on the roots. We're getting close to Zygarde. It's easier for him to tell from up here. What now? There was a funny interaction where Caribou would yell at you. Oh! Okay, oh, so you could actually jump off that building. I was thinking it, like, wouldn't it be funny if we jumped off and they actually did something with that? Oh my, do we have some wait customers? Griselle, there you are. I'm afraid that Novia Cafe is closed for today, but you seem to be in need of some help from us anyway, don't you? We'll offer more than fresh, fragrant blends. We've got high-quality trainers, too. Talking will have to wait. We have Pokémon to take care of. Oh! What do you mean the Metagross no flamethrower? Are you kidding me? They're trying to work careful with yellow. Yeah. On one hand, I let's try this again. Why does the Metagross no flame? Why did the Metagross have to no flamethrower? Are you kidding me? I caught the worst shiny I could catch recently. What was it? Now then, with that disturbance taken care of, I say it's time for a little coffee break. One Ember Roast, our signature drink. Take it already. I bet your Pokemon are feeling as pricked up as anything now, too, right? You know, many people have likened the bitter depths of a fine roast to the nature of life itself. At times like these, I quite see that they mean what they mean. We failed to keep the tower from running amok. Now we must rely on you to salvage the situation. What are you going to do? I will never be able to outrun my connection to Team Flare, nor can I change those who will ever forgive Team Flare for what have happened 5 years ago. What I can control is what I do next. I will protect the people of the city, no matter what they may think of me. And what about you? What is it you most want to achieve now? I want to help Tawny. That's an oversight. Now, let us set out to accomplish what we must. Lopunny, like the shiny, but the community has ruined that Pokemon. That actually. Speaking of which, I don't know if you heard it, but I said it in last stream. I had caught a random shiny alpha Lopunny, because like I was just trying to get some EXP candies, and then I just. Like, literally, the very first time I went into that route ever, like, the Lopunny was a shiny. Zygarde, you're here. I suspect Zygarde has been watching to see if you would make it this far. and now it shows itself at last, having deemed you worthy to battle alongside it. That's a lot of Mega Pinsir. Looks like we got more customers incoming. Not sure they'll appreciate our blends though. Unlikely. At least not when they've gone rogue like this. Let's get them back to seeing reason. Luckily, you both have fire-type megas, so you have the advantage. You go do something about that tower. After all, the cafe can't exactly turn a profit if that thing blasts away half the neighborhood. Are you going to be able to use Zygarde? Short answer, yes. We will handle this area for you. This way. Where'd it go? There you go. I think Blossom's CPU got stuck. Hey Harmony, I see you from up here. I'm glad you found your way to Zygarde. Remember the day we met? How we got a glimpse of Floette's Light of Ruin? That move's gonna pack even more of a punch now. Watch yourself if Aunt Floette starts attacking. Zygarde, you and Harmony have to save Floette and all of Lumios. I see you have proven yourself worthy of Zygarde's trust, Harmony. I have gathered 99 of the lost Zygarde cells. Only one cell remains, the 1% needed to complete Zygarde at last. But afterwards, will Zygarde and you truly be able to pacify this raging monstrosity? Will you be able to save Floette and your friends who are trapped within the rogue tower? The answer lies with you. I know that I was once among those who chose to take rather than to give, but that is no way to save the world. You must be the one who gives. Give to Zygarde to that which is dear to you as a trainer. Give it the courage that drives you to stand and fight. Give it the opening it needs to attack. The last one. Are you kidding me? It froze right in the middle of the cool cutscene. There it is. Zygarde. 100% form. The nod from Zygarde goes crazy. Ange, Floette is ready to destroy anyone who comes near. Are you telling me we have to fight the sentient building? Come on, Zygarde, let's do this. Come on, Blossom, we gotta help Zygarde. Alright, Blossom. Bring forth your full power. Oh, come on. Alright, that kick hurt a 1. Where's your killing for them? They technically working. Alright, note to self. Giga Drain whenever I get the chance. Boom! Alright. This is going to be a long fight. No kidding. Thousand arrows. That's not good. Thanks, Zygarde. Alright, Chomps, your turn. Ah. Alright, come, you need to stall for Chomps. Oh, I'm running out of supplies. Alright, that kick hurts a 1. Oh, retreat. Alright, Aegis, come on. Let's... Ah! Revive. Alright, buddies. Come on. Oh, Blossom is still Mega Evolved. That's why the others couldn't. I was wondering why Tom's couldn't have Mega Evolved. That's because Blossom was still was. Dang it. Alright, Chomps, now. Alright. Make energy receipts up. Zygarde, where are you? There. Ooh, shiny. Nice. Alright. Another down. Alright. 1,000 waves. Alright, Chariot. Your time. Your turn. Dunk shot. Oh, get out of there. Ah. Alright, Chuba, stall until Cherry can heal him. Hyper Potion. Alright, Chariot, your time. I've been saying much. The music is... Yeah, bro. The music is going apart. Mega Horn. Ooh. Alright, target the red one, because the poison from the blue is going to be troublesome. Hurry. Alright, Trey. Come on. Alright, you did your best, Trey. Alright, Aegis, come back out. Dang it! Ah! I don't have enough items for this. No! Come on. Revive Blossom. Alright, that takes care of one of them. Satchel. Pepper potion. Alright, Chunk, make it ball. You didn't get to, so here's your redemption. What? Yes, we got him. If you told me that this game would end with a giant tower turning into a giant plant tower for the final boss, I'd probably believe you. Alright, Zygarde. Again. Alright. Core Enforcer. Are you serious? Now? You put an end to Andrew's Fullet's rampage. We did it. The tower or ant or whatever it's called, it stopped. It seems you and Zygarde managed to save the day, Harmony. Yo, don't forget about us. Just seeing standing out like a sore thumb. What about all the rogue Pokemon? They've all been pacified. When the top-ranked trainers of the Z Royale join forces, we can accomplish anything. Allures, that goes without saying. All thanks to the superstar Lumios, Jacine, and the rest of you, I suppose. One of these things is not like the other. Sure, fine, whatever you say at this point. Thank you all so much, especially you, Harmony. Tani, are you alright? I'm fine. It takes more than that to face me. Now, all that's left is for Megafolette to take control of Ange, and we can finally be done. And I trust Quasartico will put together a nice party to celebrate once everything's calmed down. I see that it happens. After all, it's thanks to the efforts of Team MZ that we managed to stop the tower. I imagine AZ must be smiling. Splendid. I believe Rashimi would be an ideal venue for such a gathering when the time comes. Pass. I'm down for whatever, as long as everyone has a good time. Zap you later. See ya. Of course she's the last to leave. But you didn't get to see that, because it froze again. Oh my god. Just one last step. Follette, do your thing. What was that sound? Good question. Wait, it can still move? What's Ant trying to do? It froze immediately after? Oh, nice. I too could go for some mozzarella sticks. It's still moving? It's not doing what I think it's doing. It can't be. No, no way. If Ant fires full its light of ruin while it's all powered up like that, there won't be any Lumias left to rebuild. The ultimate weapon is finally being used again. It turned itself into an ultimate weapon. Something's inside your satchel is shaking. The rock Zygarde gave to us. Some kind of power is emanating from your pebble. Grip tightly. Zygardeite. Zygarde, take this. Alright, Zygarde. It is our duty to protect the order of this world. Mega Evolve! Behold! Gigantic laser cannon! If that thing hits the ground, we're all done for. Alright, Zygarde. Let's do this. Core Enforcer! Or should I say... Nilo... whatever. Nihilite. Bro, the symbols on the cannon makes X, Y, and Z. Dude. We did it. Tawny, you're okay. For what? If there was a romance option in these games, these two would 100% be getting together. Out of all the Pokemon games, this is the only one that feels like you're actually having a romantic interest with your rival. As ever, I didn't get to read that. It will forever be grateful to you, Team Z, my dear friends. That's what the community is for, that stuff. Pokemon Legends Z A. And with that concludes the main story. Oh boy, what a game. Honestly, from what I've seen, I've enjoyed this very much. And while it was a big controversial when it initially came out, I didn't have really any complaints from my play. And like, I know it's kind of disappointing that we jumped straight from Y to F, but honestly, the game would have taken forever if we had to go through every letter individually. And the map size, I guess, is understandable, but I didn't really have that much of a problem with it. And apart from that, the story, the battle gimmicks, I enjoyed them pretty much. Yeah, but still, this was definitely a game. You've never been a Pokemon fan, but this is awesome. Yeah, this is definitely I definitely would say this is probably going in my top 10 favorite Pokemon games. But that begs the question: what is Pokemon going to do when Gen 10 finally comes? Because they had a whole year break without a mainline Pokemon game. So I can only imagine what Pokemon has been cooking up. If you do end up playing this game, show me what your team is. I would like to see it. You also pick Chikorita? Nice! Chikorita squad. So, I'm really having a hard time finding any more words to say that I haven't said already. Oh, other than, if you paid attention to the credits, you would see that Hideo Kojima worked on some of the 3D assets for this game, aka as in Metal Gear Solid series Hideo Kojima. The whole squad here. And thank you, Zygarde, for all your help. And it seems that Lumio's tower was turned into a wild zone. But yeah, just also, I decided that to show my appreciation for this game, and sometime later, I'm going to release a video. It's essentially me coming up with mega phrases for my entire team party, where essentially just me, essentially with a video of me mega evolving my Pokemon and using the most dramatic voice possible to say a phrase. Like, so yeah, if you want to see that, expect it. I think mozzarella sticks are existing. Yeah, that's one thing to say. Yeah, I'm running out of words to say here. Other than I deeply enjoyed this game, and I'm not apologetic for it. The only few complaints that I can think of is that some Pokemon you only can get till late game, including certain Mega Stones, since you can only get them once you beat the raid. So so there's a good chunk of the game where a Pokemon you want to use is capable of Mega Evolving, but I'm not too bothered by that. Eh, But I still enjoyed it either way. Also, it's not frozen. The screen is just like that. Is this? Even his grave is imposing. I guess that's fitting for AZ in a way. Are you saying he? I guess. I guess after. I guess after the whole situation with the tower, the infinity energy that was keeping him alive finally ran dry. It seems like he handled all the preparations for it by himself. He had me take his measurements, but he told me it was so I couldn't make him in new clothes. Nah, bro. He didn't even tell them he was dying, dude. Not he could have his grave dug. Keep watching over Luminos, AZ. We'll make sure it becomes like you wanted. A city of harmony between us and Pokemon. For 3,001 years, he bid farewell to so many, and now we bid farewell to him. Rest easy, AZ. Let's go home. I think we need a good meal. Yes, that. I'm starving. It'll be the it'll be the curry again, I suppose. You got so much left to take care of, so many things to clean up and set right. Thank you for everything, AZ. May you will handle things from here. May you finally rest in peace. now's now's not the time for that, dude. You completely took me out of it with that question. Some days after the events at the tower, as calm begins to return to the city, your alarm is going off. If if I lived for 3,000 years and went through so much pain, but it was nice to see him in his final moments, he died with a smile and was happy. And that is going to conclude it for the stream. Oh boy, what a wild ride. We finally completed the main story of the game. Thank you everyone who have watched. This was definitely a ride. And well, this is the end of the game. This is the end of the main story. Yeah, exactly. Same. You took same. I feel the same, Liam. But anyway, that's all. If you liked, if you're watching this and you like what you saw, consider subbing to the channel. Once we hit 500, I'm going to become a VTuber. So if you want to help, so if you want to see that, I appreciate your support. And I have a Ko-Fi, that is, which is optional and you do not have to donate to, but it is. But again, any support is appreciated. Anyway, I've been Slime Dragon, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.